In between the stretch of road connecting Rome and Sullivan, Wisconsin, thousands assemble.
Look at the big fish.
We got some nice looking floats today. You're going to enjoy it.
They watch and witness something in between madness and genius.
What is that?
Lunacy and laughter.
Somebody got run over or something. Who cares?
Anarchy and artistry.
It's not a normal parade.
If you consider Dan Boss an artist,
It's showtime.
then his paintbrush is his bobcat.
Faster, slower. Now you might have to just lower it a hair once it gets up 4 or 5 feet. Back her up.
If you'd call Boss a sculptor,
Looks nice.
then he's welding or melding machinery
Killer.
into a not-so-perfect piece, ready to roll out on display.
PVC pipe that's all haggard. A Batmobile car.
Double-decker school bus, huh?
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a pontoon boat on top too.
Welcome aboard the maiden voyage of the Big Johnson. Welcome to the 2011 Junk Parade.
It's amazing how much junk people have.
Something you don't see very often.
There are dozens of floats, each with a theme.
This is Junk Vegas.
Welcome to Junk Vegas.
Formed from a calamity of clutter, cocktail of adrenaline, engineering, and alcohol.
There's a little bit of beer involved always.
A mix of machismo, mechanized machinery, and did we mention alcohol?
A lot of alcohol, mostly alcohol.
We'd like to tell you this display is dedicated to the responsibility of recycling, but
It's about being irresponsible.
It's just about having fun.
It's the most fun we have all year. That's how boring life is around here.
but the community gets a return on their refuse.
It's a good way to raise some money.
Funds collected here go to the Sullivan Area Chamber of Commerce and local first responders.
Oh, look at this.
And firefighters are about to earn that cash as a Ford F-150 disguised as a big mouth bass catches fire.
A fatality?
Bass is gutted,
Casualty.
but this fish gets hooked on a line and towed away fine. Success is sometimes measured in merely getting to the end of the parade.
I'm a betting man and I have confidence in my junk.
To make it to the finish line. If we cross there safely, we'll be fine.
But it's a junk parade. You never know what they'll do.
Redefining the phrase art is what you make of it. Proving one man's trash is another man's pleasure.
Looks almost beautiful.
Jeremy Ross, Fox 6 News.
401, 402, and 403.
Okay, if you could take her to the corner and back, please.
It's very competitive.
Hey there, cutie.
Third dog down was the one yesterday.
In this battle of beauty,
Okay, next, please.
it's understandable how some
It's very political.
could become beastly.
Oh, that was a cute shot.
She's a little bit on an angle, but I think it's okay.
Where's the monkey?
That's a nice dog Tiffany has.
But there's something about Sandy Rolling's disposition, mirroring the gentleness of the golden retrievers she's grown to love.
Always upbeat, always smiling.
She says, I look like Peanut.
More than a year ago, she showed off her own canines, but running around the ring
It takes a lot of stamina.
is not an option.
I was diagnosed in '01 with lung cancer. She's a very tough lady. And very positive.
I was cleared after 4 years. I cried a whole lot, but in front of her.
And then this last year, I had a pain in my hip, and I thought I just twisted it, but my cancer had metastasized to my hip.
She doesn't play the why me game.
I couldn't. No, couldn't.
Chemotherapy took all of her hair, but it's growing back. The disease and surgery took most of the mobility from her right foot, but she's taking steps to once again show in the ring.
It keeps you going. It gives you something to, it's a goal.
She probably doesn't realize she makes us all strong by how strong she is.
Proving a pack mentality can include loyalty and kindness,
How do you not care about somebody like her?
even through intense competition.
These are happy tears. Yes, they are. Very much. They're very grateful tears.
We've been friends for a long, long time, and we always will be.
All my friends are here, and they're great.
Best in Show gives someone a title.
And that's first, second, third, and fourth.
Hoping to Show gives one woman purpose
Good therapy dog right now.
and so much more.
I'm accepting nothing less than a full recovery.
Send your dog.
Maybe she has a disease that's bad, but she teaches us all how to live.
Jeremy Ross,
Finish.
Fox 6 News. With the snow on the ground
First show of the year, yep.
and the holiday spirit in the air, but one group is gearing up.
We're spreading holiday cheer, baby.
Bringing joy.
Merry Christmas. You're celebrating something over there.
And a little confusion. Sharing the spirit of spontaneity.
Ruh-roh.
While taking a Yuletide trip. 2 tires at a time. It's all part of a mass of mass transit. The organized chaos.
There's a Santa parade on bicycles.
Oh, Merry Christmas!
Called the Santa Rampage.
It's pretty crazy.
We'd like to tell you how many Kris Kringles cycled the streets of Milwaukee.
What, a couple hundred?
There's like 1,000 Santas.
Or when this event first started.
Every year it's growing.
But we were told to ask the guy wearing red. As for why cyclists partake in this part pub crawl, part city cycling celebration.
Why not? Exactly. Why not? It's fun.
And if you think this event is only about St. Nick,
So Bruce, you gonna dreidel up for the ride? I said, okay, I'll do it.
think again.
So I want to bring my little bit of diversity to it.
No official organization lays claim to this calamity, yet the bicycling community wouldn't miss it, with the exception of the temperatures.
I'm freezing my canes off.
An event with more ho-hos and a hostess factory. No reindeer were harmed in the making of this story. A sleigh ride, even Rudolph might recommend.
I'm saying Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays to all the bars and restaurants those riders visited. Some businesses estimate a 20 to 25% St. Nick spike in sales last Saturday during that event.
I loved that. I wish I knew about it. Get out there on my bike.
It's under the radar. It's growing and growing and growing, and it was a ton of fun to be a part of. And if you're a cyclist, you bike around here,
I dabble.
you may want to look it up for next year.